Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Brewers versus Phillies Major League Baseball matchup on Friday, September 1st, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day at sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 and more. We also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club, and while this product isn't for everyone, if you have a larger bankroll, if you make big bets, call the toll-free number on the website, text the number on the website. You'll talk to a live person. They'll answer all your questions. But let's get to this one. It's the Brewers taking on the Phillies. Freddie Peralta on the bump for the Brewers and Zach Wheeler on the mound for the Phillies. And while the Brewers played well in the series against the Cubs, well, they didn't play well enough, trouncing the Cubs in the first game, but then losing by a run in the second and third games of that series, scoring just 2 runs in the over those final 2 games. And boy, that loss in the third game, the ground ball off the pitcher's leg, what a tough way to go down, especially after battling all game, keeping the Cubs down after they had scored 2 runs early and battling their way all the way back to tie up the game. You know, that's part of baseball, but the Brewers continue to trudge on, and they have been a very good team this season. They've been a lot better since getting Brandon Woodruff back in the starting rotation, and normally in a spot like this, we would have seen Peralta pitching, in that last game against the Cubs, and then moving further up the rotation, as that went. But getting Woodruff back as that number 2 right sizes everybody else, and we've seen the results up and down for the Milwaukee Brewers. On the other side of this one, the Philadelphia Phillies, last year making that late season charge that landed them in the World Series. This year started it a little bit earlier, and I would say the Phillies are in for the National League wild card. It would take a pretty much disaster at this point for them to be on the outside. Now it's really just all about seeding, and I would say pretty good bet to say the Phillies will be the number 1 of the wild card teams when this season comes to an end. They've played really well. The bats have come through. The big money players are producing like big money players, and that's really what it's going to take. I think the Phillies pitching staff still lacks, and I think today's starter, Zach Wheeler, well, while he still has the skills and certainly, is a good pitcher, what we generally see from Wheeler is a good amount of disappointment, not necessarily in his effort. It's either he comes out and he pitches poorly, gives up 4 or 5 runs, or he battles it deep into the innings, allowing 0 or 1 runs, and then the other team just being a little bit better late. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Phillies, they just can't seem to win when Wheeler pitches. I'm going to take the Brewers in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.